begin with the keepers of America's secrets, who spent part of their day explaining why they couldn't keep them. In a hearing on global threats, senators asked two top intelligence officials about that leaked Houthi strike group chat that they were a part of. National security contributor Sam Vinograd joins me now. She's a former assistant secretary for counterterrorism at the Department of Homeland Security. So, Sam, both Tulsi Gabbard and the CIA director John Ratcliffe said that no classified information was shared in this group chat. What do you think of that claim?
Well, John, something seems off to me. I have never seen a military operational plan that was unclassified. And so Jeffrey Goldberg indicated that there was targeting information, the timing of strikes announced, and more in this group chat. So I think it's really important that the Federal Bureau of Investigation open up an investigation to see the actual content of what was in that chat, to make sure that no classified information was inadvertently disclosed to bad actors.
So, and you mentioned the FBI there, because one of the things I was thinking is, who's going to do the investigation? You have the director of national intelligence on the chat and the head of the CIA on the chat. They obviously have an interest in arguing that what they were doing wasn't so bad.
They sure do. And that's where the FBI comes in. The FBI's job is to investigate matters including any potential inadvertent or knowing disclosure of classified information. So today, the director of the FBI said at this point the FBI has not opened an investigation, but I think we are all waiting to see whether that changes based upon these claims that military operational plans were discussed on this encrypted but not classified platform.
And finally, Sam, help us understand how dangerous this leak was itself and what it suggests about a wider danger, maybe.
Well, the whole reason that information is classified in the first place is because its unauthorized disclosure could cause harm to U.S. national security. So if there was even just sensitive information disclosed about deliberations and decision-making on this encrypted platform that wasn't totally secure, John, foreign governments could have gotten access to really high-level U.S. government conversations and deliberations. And if classified information was on there about U.S. troop levels or U.S. military assets and their positions, bad actors could have gotten information about where U.S. service members were stationed. That could expose them to really significant risk and give foreign actors and foreign governments an upper hand. We don't have the same kind of insights into what they're thinking or planning.